What's a camel or two between friends? And thereby hangs the tale. We read in Genesis 37:25 that while Joseph's brothers were eating, after they'd put him down the well, they saw a group of Ishmaelites travelling from Gilead to Egypt. Their camels were laden with spices and resins. Now, that seems straightforward. A biblical scholar I was talking to, however, said it could not be. No camels, he said. What do you mean, no camels, I asked. It's an anachronism, he said. Explain. It's when a later piece of history gets confused about where it really fits and mistakenly gets applied into an earlier period. I couldn't see how that might apply to camels at all and said so. The point is, my colleague replied, camels were not domesticated until about 1200 BC. The story of the patriarchs Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, and Jacob's 11th son Joseph put down the well to be sold into slavery, comes from maybe 1,000 years before that. The legendary one-hump camel, the dromedary, was a wild, untamed species on the other side of the Jordan River, usually found far out in the Arabian desert. If there were any camels to be found at Joseph's place and time, in all probability, they were wild ones. Apparently no one had been able to domesticate them. Very stubborn creatures, he said. Okay, but what about other cultures? Didn't the Egyptians work camels, I asked. No, there's no archaeological evidence from other older civilizations to support the Bible idea of a camel train at Joseph's time. What the evidence does do is support the idea of a train or caravan of donkeys. So, when all the old oral traditions were written down, gradually brought together over centuries, edited, woven together into that incredible narrative we call Genesis, it was only natural that quite a few anachronisms crept in. The camel train of Genesis is a prime example. Thanks for watching and join me next week in more tales from the far country.